I'm back, bitches!
Welcome back.
Welcome back! That song that was playing during the BRB was Moving Very Slowly by Tarantula off the Homestar Runner Strong Bad Sings and Other Type Hit soundtrack album. Let's bring up the chatting screen, and Nico is BRB, so we'll wait for him to get back.
I was just going to say I'm really anxious to see what you think of the Hero Forge model I made of Death.
I can take a look at it right now.
Okay.
Won't be able to show it on stream at the moment.
We'll show it
actually,
time.
I could. Yeah, I could. I just need to add an image source to here.
I've got one more image I'm about to upload into the chat here, and then that'll be it.
Let me layer this correctly. That's obviously not it. That is from our last D&D session. I'm just laying up a pre-existing image source and layering it correctly.
You're good.
And then I've just got to download the image that you sent. Is there a specific one you want me to download?
Whatever you think looks the best in your opinion.
You know what? I'll download
like
the last one you sent, because that one shows, like, the whole body.
Yeah.
So let's just, swap the screenshot. There we go. There is JKR's Hero Forge Design of Death. This technically counts as a fan art showcase right now. Let me scale it a bit and move it so chat's not covering it. There we go. I like this. I like this a lot. I like the addition of the crown too.
Yeah. So like, it's the only thing that really looked good on him. I thought about giving him a hat, but I was like, yeah, no, the crown, like, there's different crowns and everything, and this one was the best one I could think of that like really fit him.
I also like the inclusion of the minion.
Yes.
That was his favorite attack to spam until that whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah. Also, I've been debating on whether or not, like, I don't know if I like the skeletal wings being, like, this translucent purple or actually being opaque bones.
Opaque bones is more what he had.
Yeah.
And, like, I think that also just fits the overall aesthetic of this better, rather than spectral wings. Like, he would have bone wings.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I was torn, because I was like, I was trying to emulate the idea of him, like, because I don't know if you noticed, but he had, like, a slight glow coming off of him.
Yeah.
Like, purple energy. So I was
and
trying
that's
to
something
evoke
that you can't really do in Hero Forge, because, like, you can't really make glowing plastic.
Yeah, like, I can give, like, the bones a bit of a glow with the Necromage purple colors. But it just looks off, and like, I don't know.
I would also say, like, the bones, from what I remember, I would have to actually look back in my footage of it. They were more like blended into his cape, so they would be like a very dark blood red.
Yeah, it's just the issue being is that his cape on here, that, unfortunately, is the widest that cape is going to go.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to be able to make a cape that encompasses the wingspan.
Yeah, I probably could if I actually bothered to pay for the subscription, but I'm like, I am just trying to save whatever cash I can for Fan Expo next month. So I'm just like, just trying to save what I can, and hopefully be able to afford all the stuff that I want to get for both you and me.
Yeah,
and then of course Fern, because he's wanting to get he's wanting me to get the autograph of Vox from Has Been Hotel, since he's going to be there as well.
Okay,
I'm back.
Welcome back. JKR made a Hero Forge fan art of Death, as seen in Lament of Innocence. I was just showing that off while we were waiting for you, because I didn't want to start this without you.
Thank you. But
all right,
yeah, let's go. I was gonna say, eventually the next 3D Vania would be Curse of Darkness, but that's eventually. We can start this now.
Yeah. Let's for those that are tuning into this VOD without having watched the finale of Lament of Innocence, we are going into a recent PC decompilation of Symphony of the Night's Xbox 360 version called Nocturne Recomp. Similar vein to Unleashed Recomp, which was the fan-made PC port of Sonic Unleashed. Like, using similar technology to it. And we're seeing a lot of decomps and recomps of retro games in recent... like in the past year or so. Like, we're about to get one for Donkey Kong 64. We just got one for Twilight Princess. We got one for... We already had one for a while of Super Mario 64. Now we're getting one of Super Mario 64 DS. There are already long-standing ones for Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I think they're working on a Wind Waker one.
I'm hoping one day they do one for Lament.
Yeah.
I would love to see that happen.
PS2 recompilation is something that hasn't really been delved into yet. Aside from Jak and Daxter, that trilogy has, because they managed to figure out the programming language for it that is specifically used for those games so they could make it natively run on PC. And that just got updated recently to support Jak 3, so it supports the whole trilogy now. Did y'all hear about the Resident Evil Requiem amiibos? No? What about them? That they exist? Is there, like, some controversy with them? Is there something about them I should know? You just found it unique, that's all? Okay.
Neat.
Yeah, I already knew they existed because I saw pre-orders for them on Nintendo's website when I ordered my Switch Online N64 controller. There's also Pragmata amiibos.
Oh, God. Also, one of the other better Sonic R music.
Yep. Reactive Factory.
So apparently Lulu found a... she found a fan art of Tails as an evil nine-tailed fox.
Makes sense.
I don't know why I'm getting an HDCP protection on this. Let me check this.
Looks like he's partially... like it's almost as if like everything about him has been hollowed out and replaced with machine. Like basically, he's just a skeleton with a robotic exoskeleton, endoskeleton. Sorry. Wearing.
So basically, go ahead.
Wearing wearing Tails' skin.
Oh, basically 9. If 9 actually did shit.
Yeah, pretty much. That's mind you, this is what Lulu shared because it's like she found this and posted this in the server.
Yeah, Lulu likes to find alternate stuff for different characters. I've actually seen one where Tails they have one of Tails, Zooey, and Cosmo becoming vampires.
Oh, cool.
Which was a really cool one.
I am going to post these two images in art so that people can see who weren't on stream today.
There we go, fixed it. Just, okay, HDCP again. Weird.
That's weird.
I am digging this remix.
Yeah, this is the end credits theme to Metal Gear Solid 1 if you play through it enough times.
Oh, I hear a mix of Symphony of the Night and Metal together. Pretty sick. I heard a little bit of Dracula's Castle.
Let me try something real quick, because I have never had this issue with this laptop.
Also munching on a Italian beef calzone that was left over from yesterday.
Yeah, it keeps giving me an HDCP warning. Weird. It shouldn't have that.
Hope everything's okay.
It just means that, like, the signal through HDMI is encrypted, which is weird because it shouldn't be.
Oh, God.
It's the same thing that the PS3 natively does. I'm like, okay, why?
That makes no sense.
It really does not.
Yeah, see, it appears for a second and then disappears.
That's weird.
They're being very finicky.
If all else fails, I'll just run it on my desktop.
Fair enough. Huh. Scarred on me.
Oh, God.
You okay?
My stomach is upset.
Steady spaghetti.
I don't know why. It's been like that since lunch, but I don't know. Maybe it's just too much grease on a hot day.
That probably would do it.
They had tuna salad for lunch, and that that contained a lot of mayonnaise.
Yeah, that would do it. Ugh. Oh, but yeah, I was like, the past few days, like, I was just slightly irritated because of the Friday. Plus, with all the stress from my mother being in the hospital, so it was just like my body was not happy.
Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna refill my water because I am out.
Take your time.
I will leave you in the capable paws of my beloved widget.
East.
I'm restarting my PC to see if that fixes it.
Okay.
Or restarting my laptop, I should say.
Fair enough, yeah. Also some Sonic Rush.
No, this is Busta Groove.
Oh, okay. It sort of sounds Sonic Rush-esque.
Yeah, it does sound like a Hideki Naganuma composition, but this is from the PS1 rhythm game Busta Groove.
Okay.
This is the theme for the character Heat.
Oh. Ugh.
All right, that fixed it.
Okay. Success.
Yes. When in doubt, restart.
Yep.
And when that doesn't work, percussive maintenance.
If all else fails, blame someone.
Yeah. All right. Now we can finally start playing.
Okay.
Oh my god, all these apps opening at once. No, I do not care about the EA app right now.
EA Sports to the game.
No, it's not. Shut up. No, the fuck it's not. Why you lie?
Now I can actually hear. I forgot why my audio wasn't working for my capture card, it's because I unplugged the damn thing to see if that would fix it, and had to restart the audio source.
Oops.
Oh, God.
All right, let's go ahead and turn down that audio some, because this do be kind of loud.
Well, yeah.
All right, so yeah, this is definitely the Xbox 360 version with this menu.
Yep, I still have the 360 version downloaded on my Xbox.
Same here, turning off the enhanced graphics, because I don't want that ugly smoothing filter.
No, we going full jank.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck uses smoothing filters on pixelated games? It looks wrong.
It does, honestly. It's like, oh, you're not getting the best quality. Motherfucker, doing what you just did is not best quality.
It's, there's a meme that was made out of it, where, like, it's Funky Kong, like a close-up of his sprite, of like his talking sprite, from the dialogue boxes with the smoothing filter turned on. It says "looking good."
Oh God!
Oh,
With how sprite is mangled by the smoothing filter.
God. Oh, jeez, that's hilarious.
All right, what shall we name? You know what? In the spirit of Lament of Innocence, if this will fit. Yes, it will. It'll fit perfectly. Arseflap.
Oh,
that is our file name.
Arseflap. God damn it.
Arseflap.
Oh God.
Arseflap, my favorite My Little Pony.
Also, hi, Dad.
Oh yeah, we gotta hit the secret spot.
Yep.
Get that staircase to come out.
Gotta get all them goodies.
Gotta get all them goodies that I can't even use in this, that I can't even use as Richter.
Yeah.
Like, I get Firebrand, I get Dark Shield, I get a Baudelaire, I get a Moon Rod, none of which you can use as Richter, and it doesn't carry over into when you play as Alucard. I got the Shield Rod, I got a Heart Refresh, I got Sunglasses, and I got a Power of Sire, and Richter can't use items.
No, we cannot. Look, if you wanted to play Classic Vania on a PlayStation, there you go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be grinding hearts for a little bit, just because I feel like it. And because I like edging you guys.
Look,
You know what?
Anything nefarious.
You know what's coming up. And I'm edging you guys on it as much as possible.
God damn it. You do know I'm gonna speak as Richter as well, right?
No. We gotta keep silent for
Yeah, fair
that
enough.
Shakespearean delivery.
Yes, that 10 out of 10, that 10 out of 10 Broadway spectacle.
Yes, just as William Shakespeare predicted when he wrote Romeo and Juliet.
I went to Juilliard, Richter.
God damn it, I know you're referencing!
Here we go.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
How about you?
Now to
10 out of
quickly
10.
grab the
10
holy
out of
water.
10.
10 out of 10, no notes. Can't be made any more perfect. Even if they were to redub this with more professional voice actors nowadays, it would not be as good. Because you can't unintentionally make this. Like, you can't intentionally make this. This is purely through accident.
So, yeah, this just totally decimates Dracula.
Yeah.
It cannot be!
Oh, would you look at that, flawless.
Flawless victory.
Also, it looks like a current bug with this build of the recomp is when you turn off the enhanced graphics, you still have the smoothing filter on. Oops.
Eh.
It's only been out for like a month and some change. No, not even a month, now that I remember. Came out in June.
Oh, God.
So there's still bugs that need to be worked out.
Yeah, that was June was just last month, and that was only a few days ago. A little over a week, I think.
Like, it came out sometime in June. I'm not sure when. I didn't look at the release date. I just saw that the latest update to it came out, like, last week or so of June.
Can I be real with you? Is it bad that I just see Varen doing backdashes because she's bored?
Oh yeah, she's bored and she wants to get somewhere quickly, so she just backdashes. People ask her how she backdashes, and her answer is, my boobs aren't the only thing that defy physics.
Pretty much. That is incredibly broken. You have no idea. I'm pretty sure Furt's character Riku would be very fucking confused on how that would work.
Yeah.
Furt in general would be having a conniption because he loves it when everything obeys the laws of physics and goes nuts when they defy it.
Pretty much.
So what you're saying is he would hate Aiken.
Oh god.
Not just for the weird fetishization of an 11-year-old with H cups, but also for how the boobs defy physics, to the point that I showed one episode of Aiken to a friend of mine who had boobs. She still has them. She didn't lose them. It's just, this was in the past. So, and she was like, her response to Best Girl Kiriko's introduction was, boobs don't flap in the wind like that. At least mine don't.
Pretty much. Oh my god. No, I definitely can see Ferg having a conniption fit if everyone in the D&D party just starts backdashing for some reason. How the fuck are you doing this? Oh god, now I'm just imagining a backdashing orc.
Oh god. Don't give me ideas, Nico.
So yeah, that's from what I'm saying, this is basically just the 360 version on PC with mod support, and even has the achievements kept in. Although there's no achievement notification sound, so it's kind of, I keep not noticing until the last second that they pop up that I've gotten them. And this was from the era where, like, all the achievements for these digital-only Xbox Live games, Xbox Live Arcade, they used to call them, had, like, the most bare-bones achievements. Because, like, it was a requirement from Microsoft that all games had to have achievements, so it's like, fuck it, just put in whatever. Nothing that takes any actual work, just whatever.
Pretty much. I was also going to say, with the mod support, hey, modding community, hint, hint, characters in Symphony of the Night when?
I mean, there's already people that are wanting mods that add in the cut content from the Japanese version and the Saturn exclusive content.
Yeah.
But I don't think any mods for this have come out yet because it's so new.
I know, but at the same time, it's like Mega Man X or Zero in roaming through the castle. Come on, you know you want it.
Yeah, I'm also noticing the music doesn't properly loop. That's a bug to inform them of.
Yeah.
Again, this is all still new stuff, so there's going to be bugs.
Yeah. Also, sorry if I sounded far away earlier. I was taking photos of my collection because someone on Discord and one of the servers that I'm in wanted to see some samples of it, like actually seeing the displays and everything.
So what you're saying is,
Okay.
sorry if I sounded far away a second ago. I was far away. I joke.
I know. I'm just like, God damn it.
Oh God.
I think you might be right.
Sometimes I wonder why I put up with you, Ari.
Sometimes I do too.
I question that on the daily, and then I just accept it.
You know what they say? The final stage of grief is acceptance.
Yeah.
And I've been giving you plenty of grief.
Yeah, you have.
Jeez.
Yep, you, Bud, JKR, Miles, Chuck, Lulu.
Look, honestly, Ari is the one who gives you the most grief. We just,
I know.
compared to Ari, the rest of us are just teasing.
There we go.
Okay, so there's a separate in-game menu for changing between regular and enhanced graphics. Oh, and you can scale the screen to whatever dimensions you want.
Ooh.
So you can make it widescreen like it was never meant to see. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, God.
I pressed the wrong... Let's just look at this monstrosity, except for Nico, of course. Oh, yeah, that's that good shit.
I can imagine it. I can imagine it. Woof.
Like, I'm sure you can scale this to, like, a perfect 4:3 aspect ratio, but since it's done on the analog stick or the D-pad with no, like, numerical increments, I'm like, oh, this is just gonna look like shit no matter what. I'll keep it taking up only a portion of the screen. But thankfully, yes, you can turn off the enhanced graphics. It's just not from the main menu, but from the in-game menu.
Oh, there's another death.
What is your business?
I've come to put an end to this.
Befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
And then yoinks all your shit.
I'm gonna take your shit. I'm taking your shit. Bye.
Also, because Symphony of the Night and Appearance of Death. Good morning, Dracula!
This is my loyal acquaintance, Death. Oh, God.
That's all I remember that Death says in that. I've not seen that video in so long. I do remember some bits and pieces of Dracula, though. Like, fucking useless-ass werewolf!
I'm hearing that it's so much money to kill Belmont. Now he's a normal ass. He's been demoted to a normal ass enemy. He lost his boss status, just like all those axe armors.
Let's see. Ari, remind me, did you ever see... I legitimately cannot remember if you said you have or not, seen the movie Van Helsing starring Hugh Jackman.
I have said several times on stream that I have not seen Van Helsing.
I couldn't remember, because a lot of shit has been, going on as of late, so my mind is not, like, running on all two cylinders. So, you'll forgive me for if I keep asking the same damn question over and over.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll forgive you if I feel like forgiving you, and I do.
Damn it.
I'm noticing the load times are basically non-existent in this decompilation. I wonder if we'll even encounter any of the transition screens.
That is a good question.
Because I'm also, you know, playing this off an SSD, so that decreases load times further. See, there's the... Obviously, they can't get rid of the loading halls, but... Yeah, no load screens!
Oh,
Nice.
Or if they are there, they just go by so quick that you can't see them.
nice.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh god, that's going to be a game changer for speedruns.
Damn straight. Oh, damn straight it's going to be. Oh god. I know the sunglasses item is in it.
I know.
Cool.
Yeah, I know where the
Really cool
sunglasses
sunglasses.
are. Yeah, the really cool sunglasses.
Yeah, and then he goes Alucard wearing him. He's like, these shades are Gucci. And I'm like, what the fuck, Alucard?
We can also make Alucard reject his humanity by putting on the stone mask.
Yeah. Yeah, we technically can.
We can also do that in Bloodstained.
Yes, we can.
Except in Bloodstained, you can actually see the mask.
We also get Waluigi glasses.
Yep.
Well, I heard there was a secret one.
Hallelujah. Wow.
Wah!
Hey guys, let's get a Waluigi mod for Symphony of the Night.
Yes. Did you know that I found this on Etsy? And I sent it to Kier during one of his early streams from before he decided to become a VTuber, and he showed it on stream. Someone made a repro cart of just a simple character swap mod that swaps out Mario's character model for Super Mario 64 with Waluigi.
Waluigi's taco stand.
Waluigi's taco stand! Complete with label art.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. Symphony of the Wah. Here we go.
Symphony of the Wah.
You do know with all the mods that are gonna come out for this game, they're probably gonna do a meme mod.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna do a fucking shitpost mod, and if that's the case, that'll be awesome.
We used to call those repainted mods.
Fair enough.
And but we don't call them those anymore because Games Repainted shut down. And a lot of their mods have been lost, but someone actually not only archived their repainted set for Sonic Adventure DX, but they also made it so you can actually run it on a real GameCube.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
Like, that one, not only does it change a whole bunch of textures into shitposty stuff, it also changes the subtitles, and it changes some music.
Okay.
Like, they replaced the Station Square theme with a song called, like, Cleveland Tourism ad that goes like, "Fun times in Cleveland today, Cleveland! Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone! Take a look at both of our buildings!" It's just like listing all the shitty things about Cleveland.
Oh my god.
To this cheery tune, and it ends with like, "At least we're not Detroit!"
Oh, god. Let's be real, nobody wants to be Detroit.
There's a repainted mod. One of the earliest repainted mods from Games Repainted was for Sonic Adventure 2. Before they figured out how to replace like actual in-game files, it was just like using the texture replacement feature of Dolphin. And like in that one, they fuck up a lot of subtitles to create new dialogue. because the subtitles are saved as texture files in these old games.
Oh no.
And like they not only redesign Eggman, but they also change all of his subtitles to have it be it's not Eggman, it's Ken Penders.
No.
And he's on a quest to he's on a quest not to gather the 7 Chaos Emeralds to power the Eclipse Cannon so he can take over the world, but he's trying to copyright everything in existence.
So now we know the real identity of Eggman all this time.
And a lot of the textures in Eggman's levels are Ken Penders' art.
Oh,
they are disturbing. For their Sonic Adventure DX one, they changed Chaos to be made of Pepsi.
Oh god. Oh god, I think, yep.
Slogger and Gaibon.
I'm sorry, let me go by their actual nickname. Hi, Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Which one's Mary-Kate and which one's Ashley?
Yes.
And the question is, if we're counting the third Olsen sibling who's not a twin, where's Elizabeth?
Death.
Yes, the more successful one is, the more successful one that's still actively getting work is, Elizabeth Olsen. That felt mean to Mary-Kate and Ashley. I apologize to them on the 0% chance they see this.
I mean, why apologize? I'm like, legitimately...
They made a shitload of money and got out of Hollywood or just living off of their brand name nowadays. They made out like bandits.
Also, shout out to,
let JKR speak.
I was just gonna say that I've never really ever seen a Mary-Kate and Ashley film. So I've never really... I've seen trailers for their films, but I've never actually watched any of them.
You didn't have to have seen any of their films. They were on Full House.
I never watched Full House.
You're not missing much. Mary-Kate and Ashley is a very specific, like, early 90s phenomenon that just can't be explained to anyone that wasn't there for it. Where, like, all of American culture was hyper-fixated on these two child twins. And, like, they were stars in a bunch of stuff, and then, like, as they got older, they just, like, made bank off their brand name and fucked off.
Yeah, because I remember during their teenage years, it was like, you know, I remember seeing like a lot of their films being advertised on, you know, VHS tapes that I had of movies that I liked watching as a kid. But I was a little too young to have really comprehended them or even understood the appeal of them.
Yeah. It's hard for me to explain the appeal of them, mostly because aside from Full House, I have no active remaining memories of anything of theirs that I watched as a kid.
Yeah, same.
The only thing from Full House that I really enjoyed, even though I never really watched it, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
He was the host. He became the host of America's Funniest Home Videos.
And in both of those, he had to play very squeaky clean as opposed to his usual brand of comedy, which was anything but.
Yep.
Hence why Dumb and Dumber, Bob Saget was like the only good thing about that film.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber, or When Harry Met Lloyd. The prequel to Dumb and Dumber that they don't want to talk about.
Yep.
And it's the only Dumb and Dumber movie that I've seen. And, like, the only things I've retained from my viewing of that movie are, one, they go straight from saying that they're just two stupid guys to saying that they're literally mentally disabled, right down to a scene involving them going on a joyride in a short bus. Which you could not do that today, and they shouldn't have done it back then. Second,
I was gonna say that.
Yeah?
Go ahead. All I was gonna say was that, like, that is downright offensive.
Yeah, it's a whole other level that's just not funny. One of the main things about that movie that's not funny. Two, Bob Saget, because he delivers the only funny thing in that movie. And three, the weird insistence on referring to boobs as milk bubbles.
I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Nico on this.
Like, they talk about this hot girl who has big boobs, and they're like, I saw her milk bubbles.
Oh, jeez.
That is a way to describe breasts. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
I'd say they're more fat bubbles than milk bubbles, because they're not made of milk. Timo, what's your weigh in on this? You usually have something to say about boobular topics.
I am backing away out of this one.
She usually doesn't hold back on stupid boob-related topics like this.
I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. Thank you very much. Nope.
Look, to be fair, me and JKR do not have any authority on this matter to even answer this question.
Nope. And even if I did have any authority on it, I wouldn't even fucking answer it.
You see,
Exactly.
you have the restraint. I don't.
Look, I was raised to be a respectful, and respectable member of society.
So was I, but I wasn't raised by people who knew how to do that. I wasn't raised by people who knew how to behave that way in the first place, so it's not like I had the best examples.
I mean, neither was I, but, still.
I was going to say, technically, your VTuber has them, so technically you do have some form of ground here.
Yeah.
Look, honestly, here's the thing. Compared to Ari, I'm just an angel.
I call fucking bullshit.
A fallen angel, but that's still a kind of angel.
I'm calling bullshit right here and now, buddy boy. The fuck you ain't. The fuck you are.
I'm compared to Ari. I'm not saying that I am an angel, I'm just saying compared to them.
Look, I'll just say this. I'm not the one spamming you with fan art, with, like, sexy fan art of one of your waifus, okay?
Okay, motherfucker, I told you I had
and each time you say, I think that's the last of it, and then you send me a whole bunch more.
Look, I forget how much of that shit I saved on my flash drive.
It's not even your waifu that you had saved.
That's the weird thing. Like, I don't know why I had her on my flash drive. I seriously do not. That's what bugs me. It's like,
which commandment is the one that says, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife"?
Motherfucker, do you think I even keep a track of the 10 Commandments?
I was going to say, I don't think that counts. I don't think that counts.
Well, yeah, because Tifa's entirely fictional, whereas I'm only semi-fictional.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I am literally gonna mouth and take a sip of my. Because fuck this.
Excuse me.
Oh my gosh.
I will admit, Ari, though, I don't know why. I think there was a time where it was like I was saving, like, I think, and I legitimately think this is what I was doing. I think I was saving the stuff for you, and then legitimately forgot why it was on there. And then, I was like, when I was starting to delete stuff, I was like, wait a second. I saved all this for Ari. Why the fuck am I deleting this? Why did I just send it to them?
I have a question for you, JKR.
Okay.
Legitimate question. The flash drive that you had all those pictures, was the flash drive's nickname Homework?
No, actually, it was not.
Was it nicknamed Taxes?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I never gave this thing a nickname. It's been plugged into my computer since, I don't know, I think day one that I've had this flash. Actually, no, not day one of having the flash drive, but like day one of having this computer. Because I was just like, I was trying to save space, and unfortunately the flash drive got too much, basically had too much not safe for work shit on it, to the point where it was like everything else I had saved on this drive was just taking up space, so I removed the more important stuff from it, kept it on my laptop until I have a chance to get a new flash drive, and I was going to keep this drive specifically for the not safe for work shit. The difference is, no one will know what it is. I'll have two separate flash drives. No one will be able to tell. I was like, do I have to...
Since you haven't given it a discrete name and you just have the files on there, with nothing preventing people from thinking it's something just innocuous, what you're saying is you're like Michael Keaton in that movie from the early to mid 80s, whatever era it was, where he played a gangster. You like to live dangerously, like in the movie Johnny Dangerously.
Look, you know, honestly, I will be honest, I've never exactly been the most creative and the most discreet of people. That's the sad fact about me.
Neither was Michael Keaton in Johnny Dangerously. His name was actually Johnny in the movie. He just called himself Dangerously as a pseudonym, Johnny Dangerously as a pseudonym, and there was a running gag throughout that movie of, like, he kept his mob activity secret from his ailing mother, despite it being obvious that he was in the mob, and, like, anytime, also, you know, keeping his real name very poorly hidden from the mob and the cops and stuff, with by using the last name Dangerously as a pseudonym, and people would always say to him every time they met him, you know your last name is an adverb? Genuinely underrated Michael Keaton film. You should check it out. It's got a theme song done by Weird Al.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And it's one of the first PG-13 rated movies.
Also, another thing I want to say, Ari, is that I also will admit, a lot of the newer stuff that I've been sending you as of late, I kept finding that shit on, like, Facebook. It's like, it just pops up because of, you know, every time I see something Tifa related, I save it and intend to send it to you, so I just save it for later.
We're about to encounter wife.
Wait a moment.
You mean my aunt?
Human, and yet...
Did I stutter?
Here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
Oh, God.
Mommy?
Hi, Auntie. Bye, Auntie.
Can I just say, one of the quirks of this particular English dub, among its many quirks.
What?
They don't pronounce it Alucard, they pronounce it Alucard, as if he's Francais. Hon, 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 des croissants. They put the emphasis upon the second syllable. Or third, rather. Nobody said thered be math. I blame our schools.
Yeah.
No!
Yes!
Math needs to burn. Nobody likes math.
What did math ever do for us, aside from all the things it did for us?
I'm gonna say that I'll just be happy after this month is over. Here's a funny thing, actually. Yesterday, after, like, during my class, I was lurking in Clown Nina's stream. Told her as such. I was like, hey, I've got a class I'm in the middle of. I'll have this open on the side, and I'll be lurking just to give you the views and watch time. But I'll be back periodically during my breaks. And I told her, I was like, I'm in class. And she's like, oh. So, like, during my break, I said, I was like, this is the last class I need to take before I can graduate. She misunderstood that and thought I meant that this is my last class, period. Like, the last class that in the semester that I was taking. And that after that session was up, I was officially graduated. I was like, no, I never said that. So it was like one of those things where it's like, I can tell she is a high school graduate, or at least the European equivalent, because she has said that she's not gone to university, which in Europe, the universities are college level for us.
Yeah.
And college is high school, is basically the European equivalent of high school.
Yeah. Well, depending on which European country.
Yeah, but I think since she is Russian, she, no doubt, like, she's also an English tutor for Russian speakers, so I would believe she actually lives in Russia.
Yeah.
But it was just funny, because the fact is, like, I'm like, she has an American friend on her stream, and her friend actually, speaks up for me. He's like, yeah, no, what he's saying was that this is the last class he's got to take before he graduates. This is not the last class in the session that he has. And she called me out saying, it's like, you lied to me. I was like, I never lied. You just misunderstood.
Speaking of people encountering American things for the first time, I finally got to see the actual, like, clip, not a fan animation, of Subaru from Hololive encountering Pop-Tarts for the first time.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was the strawberry flavor, first of all. They were given to her by Mori Calliope. And when Subaru, she told her chat that, like, Calliope had given them to her, and that, like, when she asked what they were, Calliope told her that they were real American flavor. Because Subaru doesn't speak much English, so...
There.
So that was, like, the way for her to get across to her. She was baffled by the concept of a toaster pastry filled with a jam made out of, like, fruit and additives. So, like, she was looking at the box and trying to figure out what a Pop-Tart is from the image on the box. She didn't put it in the toaster, so she's an absolute champ. You don't need to toast a Pop-Tart. There's never a reason to toast a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, no, I've never done that.
It only depends on the Pop-Tart for me. Like, usually out of the box, unless it's this brown cinnamon sugar one, in which case, yeah, you damn well better toast.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that I would toast. Go ahead, Ari.
She opened up the packet, and she bit through both of the Pop-Tarts in the silver packet at once, as if they were a sandwich.
Oh, God.
And she was just, like, overwhelmed by it and just said, like, something in broken English that basically says this, basically the equivalent of amazing American flavor.
Oh my God.
Also, Narissa came up with a concept for a new Hololive EN member that broke everyone.
What?
Because they basically confirmed that there is going to be a new Hololive EN generation within the next year. Just hasn't been officially announced yet. Because it's been a little bit since the last gen came out. It's been like 2 years that we've had this current gen. Usually they come out on a yearly basis. But, Narissa's concept for what one of them should be is a, busty cowgirl wearing an American flag bikini.
Oh,
with a Texan accent.
Okay,
So-
what's the name?
Yeah, but
I don't think she came up with a name for it. She just described the concept.
so basically, she's thinking of Zentreya. If Zentreya wasn't using the speech text to speech.
Well, she does have a
thing.
Texan accent in text to speech voice.
I know, but I'm saying for the fact is like we actually heard her real voice instead of her using the text to speech.
Yeah. And, she was saying that, Fuwawa should try wearing that outfit, because Fuwawa's, got the proportions for it. And she was like, no, I would never wear that. Make Mokoko wear that. And Mokoko gave her trademark, huh? And then, Narissa had her try out her best Texan accent.
Oh no.
So Mokoko tried a Texan accent, and then everyone was like, "You could be a cowgirl, Mokoko," and then Narissa said, "I'll be your cow."
Ouch.
Oh my god.
Narissa is horny on main. I'll say that.
It doesn't surprise me.
She straight up said, she's confirmed in one of her first streams ever that she doesn't wear underwear and that she sleeps naked.
Also hi Alucard.
Hi, doppelganger. See if the RNG is going to be kind or mean to me.
Yeah, I heard that bat rush. Oh god.
Yeah, that was the first time he used it. I've had runs before where he uses nothing but bat rush.
Yeah.
Especially on Saturn, he liked to do that. Okay, it wasn't too bad this time.
Yeah. Usually Doppelganger really isn't.
Yeah. Also, no slowdown during the spawn of, your post-fight rewards. That's going to be another run changer.
Yep. I wonder how Grand Floon Legion is going to act this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting, because that fight usually chugs.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting to see Grand Falloon / Legion on the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
God damn it, Mandy! Now you make me want Pop-Tarts.
I was gonna say I've been wanting brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts. Brought it up. I'm like, god damn it.
You're welcome. Meanwhile, I like brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts, but my favorite flavor is hot fudge sundae.
Yeah, especially if you freeze it, because I like freezing the cookies and cream ones, and they just taste good when you freeze them.
See, that's where Mandy disagrees with. Okay, yeah, she says cookies and cream Pop-Tarts must go in the freezer. I misread that at first and thought that it said they must go in the toaster, because once again, small text on a small screen.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But no, cookies and cream frozen Pop-Tart is just it's like an ice cream sandwich, but better, in my opinion.
And better to have during a long power outage, because they don't require freezing to keep them from, melting and not being able to be eaten properly. Pop-Tarts are genuinely during an extended power outage due to a hurricane or something, which I know is something you guys don't regularly have to deal with.
The most
from
we
the
have to deal with
hurricanes.
Yeah. I'm saying, the most we have to deal with when it comes to extreme weather is probably, maybe a tornado or something like that.
See, that's a fun part of North Carolina. We get both.
Ugh.
God.
But, Like Pop-Tarts are one of the best foods to have during an extended power outage due to like a severe storm, because they just don't spoil very easily, and they don't require refrigeration or freezing to keep them in an eatable state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them in an eatable state, did you say?
Yes, it's a perfectly cromulent word.
The term you're looking for, Ari, is edible.
I don't see what ed has to do with this.
No. Not gonna do this. Not gonna fight with this one. Nope.
Don't, I would not, JKR. I would not, but...
Yeah, no. I wash my hands of you.
You should wash your hands in general. Just a good rule for daily life.
I know the pain. I know the pain, JKR.
If anything, Nico knows the pain better because he's known me longer.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've known the pain all right. I'm used to both you and Luke kick damage. Point I've gained a resistance to it, and yet somehow you managed to surprise me by bypassing said resistance.
Besides, you should be familiar with the pain regardless, because you were here for the Metal Gear Solid 3 streams.
Yeah.
It was the first undercover unit we bought. It was the first undercover unit that we
I knew
fought
you were going there.
that we fought.
I was
What
gonna
they
say,
beat them that night.
Oh my god. I was gonna say the best thing about that Metal Gear Solid 3 stream was throwing the tarantula, having the turn around and backfire, and then all of a sudden the tarantula got the kill.
Yeah. Does it count as the tarantula getting the kill when it's just the tarantula that started the cock-up cascade that killed me? When I was the one who chose to dive to my death?
Yeah, but you were still bit and affected by the poison. So by all extension, the tarantula was the one that got the bite on you. Therefore, was the damage last. Therefore, when you jumped off, you technically died by said tarantula.
Well, it didn't get the damage last. That was the mines that got the damage last.
Okay, fair, but still, that tarantula was just like Viva la Revolution.
Mine?
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 Do I need to get a mine? Do I need to get a mine disposal truck in here? Do I need to get Baver's Bone Crusher in here?
Honestly, I will say, Baver's Bone Crusher, nice design, liked him a lot, just didn't think he was a good... I don't think he really lived up to the name Bone Crusher. Like, personally,
At least he was a better Bone Crusher than he was a Devastator.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Given that the movie subtitles for the Cybertronian language call him Devastator by complete accident.
Actually, no, they called him Bone Crusher. They actually did refer to him as Bone Crusher. It was
I'm talking about...
They missed...
Oh yeah, it was Brawl that... Are you sure?
Positive. Because it was... It said Devastator reporting, Bone Crusher rolling.
I'm just mixing together two back-to-back Constructicon / Combiner.
Yeah.
The basics videos that I watched together where it talked about their Baver's versions that appeared in the first movie.
Yeah.
Where one was a Constructicon and the other they referred to as the combined form of the Constructicons.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I think, oh god, what, like, personally, I wonder if, they should have just called him Minesweeper, because it's like, he never, aside from that subtitle, he was never referred to as Bone Crusher at all during the film, aside from that subtitle when he was rolling in.
Oh,
I mean... Minesweeper just doesn't make for a good Decepticon name. That'd be more of an Autobot name.
Yeah, Mindset, I don't know.
I was gonna say, if one of them was named
Just call him.
What?
Just call him Landmine. It wouldn't be the first time Transformers been called Landmine.
I was gonna say if you named one of them, or what program on?
What?
You
broke up over a lot of that.
I was gonna. Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, that's better.
I was going to say, if he is called Minesweeper, then what program would you play him on?
Action 52.
Fair enough.
Because Action 52 basically has Minesweeper in it.
Yeah, it does.
Because, you know, the NES and the Sega Genesis needed Minesweeper.
Yep.
Although the version of Minesweeper, Meong, I think it's called, in the NES version of Action 52 is less Minesweeper and more remember where the mines in the path are with no visual indicator.
Yeah. I was going to say I could feel JKR's anger at that Minesweeper show. I could feel it.
There's only one game that's suitable to duel a Decepticon mine disposal truck in. And you know what that is?
What's that?
What?
Mario Party.
Oh my gosh.
Look, you're not friends with him already. It's not going to ruin your friendship.
No, but the difference is you try to strangle him with a control. Strangle you with a control. Guess what?
Oh, the sad fact is, like, he wouldn't even have to do that. Like, he's just got that damn claw thing on his back that he just grabs you by the throat with.
Yes. He grabs you with his back claw and throttles you.
I was gonna say phrasing, but then I remembered who I was talking to.
But yeah, like, honestly, if they had called him Landmine, I don't think I would have had an issue with it, like, despite the fact that Landmine has canonically been an Autobot for the longest time, and I'm like, honestly, a name like that, they could have gotten away with calling him Landmine. It's like, any name would have been fine for him.
This was also the era where Hasbro was just slapping names on anything to keep their trademarks active. This is the era where we got this was like this stretch of the 2000s was when we got a construction vehicle called Grimlock, and when we got an Autobot Laserbeak.
Yeah.
Who had nothing to do with Soundwave.
Right. Thankfully, Cybertron went ahead and retconned that.
And when we got an Autobot Scavenger.
Yeah. Yeah. Which apparently in Japan, he was named Devastator.
Which is even worse.
Yeah. Like, personally, what I...
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
Why is your audio so crusty?
Young Master.
Yeah, right?
One who opposes the Master.
You go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
I'm interested in this.
Interested in this.
There we are.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
What, librarian, my dude? Why do you sound crusty as? Why do you sound crusty AF, my bro?
Thank you. Thank you. Farewell for now.
Oh.
Master Librarian, what'd they do to your mic quality?
Oh God.
Like, yeah, like, for Armada Scavenger, like, personally, what I call him is Gravedigger. Granted, Gravedigger is an official name of a character in Transformers fiction, But obviously, I know why they would never have used it in either America or Japan. Like, Gravedigger just sounds too violent of a name, even for a Decepticon.
I'm not even thinking that. I'm thinking there's already a very popular monster truck that has the trademark in America on Gravedigger that already has the purple, black, and green color scheme.
That's fair. But, you know, another thing is that I use Armada Scavenger as a member of the Mercenaries, so... and I feel like Gravedigger, you know, splitting off from the rest of the Constructicons to be a mercenary just kind of fits him.
Oh yeah, Timo's back, so it's perfect time to ask her that question from earlier.
Oh no.
Be afraid, Timo. Be very afraid. In fact, you're probably not afraid because I know nothing scares you. Because you're either as, if not more, unhinged than I am.
No wonder you two get along so well.
Yes. But we were talking about, I was telling them like the three things I remember from the movie Dumb and Dumber When Harry Met Lloyd. The rightfully forgotten prequel to Dumb and Dumber that came out in the 2000s. There's a running thing in it where they refer to boobs as milk bubbles. And I was questioning whether milk bubbles is an accurate term because they're not lumps of milk, they're lumps of fat. What is your, as a boob owner yourself, what's your take on this?
God damn it, Ari.
Well, I'm asking for the expert opinion.
Yeah, I hate what you referred to her as.
I am just going to keep quiet.
Look, I know Timo's sense of humor.
But I bet you guys she's actually gonna hop in the call and just give you her answer.
I'd be disappointed if she didn't.
Oh no. JKR, what have you? What have
It could
you
be worse.
down?
It could be worse. We could have brought Lulu in for her opinion.
Okay, look. The thing is, Lulu would not jump in here because she's busy doing things. So.
The fact that she had messaged the group about 9 minutes ago says otherwise.
Just because she messaged the group doesn't mean she's in the actual chat.
Oh my god, guys.
What'd I tell ya?
Why did you do this? Also, hi, Timo. How are you?
Hi, Timo. You're very loud on my end.
Oh no,
Yeah.
what happened?
I don't know. But
Let
how are
me
you,
check it.
Timo?
Let me check and see if it's just me having your volume boosted on Discord.
Oh my god. We went from talk about boobs. Oh god damn it.
Yes, I do have your volume boosted. That's why you're loud.
I'm sorry.
I had you at 150% for some reason. Probably because you were quiet
shit.
last time you were here.
I'm
Maybe,
scared.
maybe.
I'm scared.
You should be.
So, I tried typing, but I was laughing so hard I couldn't type.
It's not every day you get
response.
asked it's not every day you get asked these thought-provoking questions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
My
dude. This is-
reflexive response, and I had to like stop myself from doing that one, but I will say it anyway. It depends on where the boobs come from. But then I remembered you said they were referred to as bubbles and not bags,
Yeah.
as opposed to milk jugs.
Yeah. Not jugs or bags or anything that you would associate usually with boob slang, but milk bubbles.
Oh my
No,
god.
I mean,
I think we should back away slowly, but if we
Cowards.
if we back out now, they won't notice us.
Cowards.
JKR, you want to know the one that plan is? They just hunt us both. They would just hunt us both down and drag us back here.
Oh, see, only one of them knows where we actually live.
I mean, I could ask Ari for directions.
Yeah, you ask why you're acting like I can't just give her your address.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, JKR. You're the one screwed in this situation.
I mean, fun fact, it's like I have a gate that I lock. So unless Timo here is agile enough to hop the gate, I don't think she's gonna get past that.
The difference between
a wrought iron and how tall.
Yes, and fuck you. That's not tall.
I was
also going to say you're forgetting that she has wings.
I was going to say the only thing I have to worry and fear about is Lulu. At this point, even if Ari here gives Timo my address, guess what? Good fucking luck. Nobody comes out to my neck of the woods because it's so boring out there that people just leave.
I could show you photos of the outside world beyond my screen.
He would not be able to see them because he's blind.
I was gonna say, I would not be able to see any of them, so that would not work.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Out of the 2 districts my job has been placed into, we have been jokingly referred to as Alcatraz, and, quote, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Oh, so the entirety of North Carolina.
I was also going to say the other nickname in our county. Make sure you take another thing they'd say over where we make sure you take some corn from the cornfields before you leave.
So again, the entirety of North Carolina.
Sure. But anyway, go ahead, Timo. What is your words of wisdom for Ari's?
You're delaying the inevitable.
Well, from the art student side of things, I guess form-wise they're not entirely wrong. Like if you were able to hold a soap bubble off the side of your hand, they would kind of sag like that.
Yeah. It also depends on like what level of support they have, as well as a lot, size and shape.
Or you're unfortunately lucky/unlucky, and you have 2 different shapes.
Yep, that is more common than people, than a lot of men realize.
Yeah,
yes, because humans are not, but asymmetry.
Humans are asymmetrical.
Definitely not. Yeah, they are definitely asymmetrical. I learned that from learning anatomy.
It's more than just our organs that are like that, folks.
Yep.
I mean,
but yes, the second part.
What was the second part?
You said first of all from an artistic standpoint.
Oh,
which implies
secondly
there's
is
a
just
second.
Looking at how water balloons work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
But also they're not like water balloons are called that because they're balloons filled with water, but like boobs until until a certain point that may or may not happen depending on the activities the person engages in are not always filled with milk, but they are filled with fat.
With that being said, you could potentially make bubbles from milk.
Yep.
And this is the conversation.
You're welcome.
I can speaking of milk unrelated to boobs. Well, also depending on your definition of what counts as a boob. You know those Soda Stream soda makers where like you buy the syrups
Did you
put.
carbonate milk?
Not me, but a YouTuber I watched called Ashen's carbonated milk to see what would happen.
Okay, I know why it tastes bad. I know why it tastes bad.
Why?
So, if I recall correctly, carbonic acid, which is partially what the carbonation for like soda and stuff is partially like part of the chemical compound for curdled milk.
Ugh.
And our taste buds are, I won't say trained, but like they recognize and associate milk and that acid as the milk's gone bad.
Even though it actually hasn't in this case.
Exactly. So as a result, our body goes, "Wah!" It's also the reason why people revolt to pilk.
Yeah, I was going to say, my stomach is doing flips right now just from this conversation. Oh, God.
But like, what I was going to say is, like, before he tested out carbonating milk to see what it would taste like, because it was part of a video where they try using a soda stream on various non-soda stuff, just to see what would happen. In his original video on the soda stream, he talked about experiments to do with the soda stream in the future for research purposes, and one of them he listed was carbonate some milk and feed it to a cat to see if you can inflate it through carbonation.
Oh, that's rude! Oh, for it. Because most cats are lactose intolerant.
Yep.
Yeah! I just got a headache from that, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. For me, that everything I've done to try and recover from work.
Oh my God!
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
We did go through a series of rooms where all the squares made a circle.
JKR,
hole too.
JKR, I feel like Green Hill scones sound really good right now. Numb the pain. All I gotta say is distressed Gardevoir noises.
Good.
This is the same. I should point out, Ashens is the same man who did an autopsy, let's say, on a 130. Sorry, wrong. I misremembered the age because he listed it as 130 years old. It was actually 180 years old because he did his math wrong. 180-year-old jar of olives to see what 180 years of storage in a jar that was in a shipwreck will do to olives.
Oh, to see if the pickling or the oil or whatever with the saltwater brine did anything beneficial to it.
He didn't eat it, thankfully.
Oh, God.
It just turned out, long story short, without going into excruciating detail that will surely gross Nico out, it just turned to sludge.
I was just gonna say, there are things you need to experiment, and then there are things where you need to let be.
Nonsense. Cursed knowledge is best knowledge.
He has a series of videos where he tries out various ridiculously expired food and drinks to see whether it affects the edibility of it or not. And he has a ritual that he does for making sure that, you know, the bacteria doesn't make him sick if it is something that can't be. And all it is he just rinses his mouth with gin.
What? That means nothing if you've ingested.
He doesn't swallow it. He doesn't swallow it. Like he doesn't swallow any of the expired food or drink. He just like gets a taste of it and then spits it out.
Oh, okay. So he does it like a sommelier. Gotcha.
Yeah, he knows it. He's I was about to say he's a doctor technically, but I'm like, no, that was a doctor of psychology. But still,
he's a doctor, but he ain't that kind of doctor.
Yeah.
No.
He has a PhD in psychology, and he went on to never use it because he hated working as a psychologist.
I just got over my psychic damage from Friday, and it's now coming back, man. Why?
Then boy, do I have the psychologist to introduce you to.
I'm good, thanks.
Dr.
I don't think
Geriatrics.
I don't think psychology is gonna help me anymore after all the damage I've sustained.
Like, in one of Ashen's earliest videos, his nickname online used to be Dr. Ashen, but, he refers to himself as a failed psychologist and internet cunt.
Okay, I like this guy.
Okay,
You would like him.
that's
It's a lot of that dry, witty British humor. Because he is British.
That stuff's good.
Oh god.
Like, he doesn't just look at expired food. He mostly looks at, like, bootleg electronics. And, like, bootleg stuff in general.
I mean, I don't know. Did he? There was that ET.
Yeah, there was the ET Furby they looked at, which thankfully the sender sent him the box that it came in, which was the Lament configuration.
Oh, brother.
And at the end of it, because the ET Furby was both freaking him out so much and pissing him off so much, he skinned it and then rewired it to make it sound like it's constantly moaning in agony.
Oh god. Oh god.
Kill me! Yeah.
Like, it doesn't talk, it just makes various disturbing groans and yells.
Oh gosh.
And that used to be my Facebook profile picture for a while. And the common response to it was, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh my god. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. Furbies are just cursed in general. I don't know why, they just are.
Yeah, now take one and give it E.T.'s voice and the ability to extend its neck.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's basically a long Furby before long Furbies were a thing.
I also seen the Furby organ.
Yeah, I've seen the Furborgan.
It caught on fire.
Okay, chat, for a minimum donation of $5, you can get KR some mental help. Because guess what? This is cursed.
No. He likes hearing about cursed Furby stuff because he finds images of it to send to people that look like Furbies.
Wait, for $10 will make it worse? I'm fucking sorry.
That's the thing. Is like I am not disturbed by Furbies. Like I used to like I already said, I used to find a lot of photos and send them to people.
People that were disturbed by Furbies. Disturbed, you could say they were.
Oh god. Oh my god. I was saying the mental health for all the psychic damage that's accumulating. I'm starting to get and all the bullshit that happened there.
You also Ashen's video on a Doctor Who LCD game that's like surprisingly in-depth and even has a save feature, so it's not just like your usual Tiger Electronics bullshit.
Okay.
He taught me and you know, I take his word as gospel on this as someone that grew up in some of the peak years of Doctor Who, given that I think he turned 50 a couple years ago. So he was around for like original Doctor Who era runs for some of the like probably like Fourth Doctor era stuff onwards. Actually, no, he said Third Doctor is one of his favorites because I think he's from the same town as John Pertwee. Anyway, he taught me and his audience, you know, the American viewers that didn't grow up with Doctor Who, what TARDIS stands for.
And what's it stand for?
Tony's a really dismal information specialist.
Yeah.
I did not know what to expect at this point.
Like
you should expect disappointment.
I was thinking, you know, I honestly thought you were going to be serious for once and actually give the actual full name of the TARDIS.
You're expecting seriousness from me.
Sometimes you surprise me.
Yeah, because I've got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, sometimes they surprise me too, and not either mentally disturbed, disappointed, or just questioning to myself at night, like, why am I even?
And why? We have a whole monologue for that from Miller in Metal Gear Solid 5. Why are we here? Just to suffer?
You see, I would use that, but I've already taken that as gospel at this point. From the fact that you and Luke decide to stack this damage on top of me, it's to the point where I can't even guard against it.
Hey, Nico.
No.
What?
I know what you're going to do, and I am not going to say it. And if you say it, I will end you.
Say what?
No. JKR. It's not say what, it's say what?
Seriously, Nico, what did you think I was going to say?
Just ignore it, Belmont. Just ignore it.
I'm legitimately curious. I want to know what you thought I was going to say.
I am not humoring this. I am just going to go to my happy place. I'm just going to be going to my happy place right now. Hopefully to recover from all the damage that has been done.
Nico, seriously, I'm legitimately curious. What the hell did you think I was going to say?
You said it at the beginning of stream. You know what you said. No, I'm not. No. Stop it. Stop it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm just a bystander in all this, by the way.
I missed out. What did he say?
I'm not gonna say it because if you weren't there, then don't worry about it.
That's what the VODs are for.
Yeah. If you weren't there for
stick humor, Timo.
Oh no.
What?
Do you want to tell Timo what I said earlier? Because I certainly don't know what the hell Nico's talking about.
I ain't taking the bullet for you.
So
what bullet? Seriously.
Also, hi, Auntie.
Shut up, Mommy's talking.
I see. It's strange.
That's my auntie.
This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
My auntie.
Yes, she is your auntie, which is why I'm not a motherfucker. I'm an auntie fucker, at least an auntie attempted fucker. So far, she hasn't returned my calls, mostly because I haven't called her because I don't have her number.
Also, the fact that phones did not exist back in that time period.
Look, I'm sure Aeon could organize something, okay?
Sure.
I fucking hate everything. God damn it.
What's the matter, Nico? Seriously. Like, aside from our bullshit, what exactly is bothering you so much?
Nothing. What makes you think something's bothering me?
Then tell me, what is it you thought I was gonna say?
The bit's dead.
Yeah.
I was going to say the fact that I thought you were going to bring up a certain 2 words that happened on Friday. I am feeling similar PTSD.
I was gonna suggest you use it against everyone else, not to inflict it upon yours.
You see, if I use it against everyone else, though, it'll just get turned back to me with the Universe card.
Slash, if it's AoE, you get stuck in the AoE.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or splash damage, that also sucks.
Isn't AoE that fanfiction website?
I'm fucking sorry.
AoE, Archive of Our Own.
That's AO3.
Oh yeah, I was reading it. I think it was Leet Speak.
Yep, nope. It's 3 for the O's.
Oh my god.
Because for some fucking reason, they count of as an O. You don't
It does start with an O. They count.
Yes,
look,
but
they
when
count
it comes
the
to
O and
acronyms, you don't count those words.
they count it in the abbreviation of Symphony of the Night. I got wombo comboed by puppet swords.
That's what you
Yep. I hated those things.
First death of the run.
Yeah.
Flip side,
Usually, go ahead.
Petroforce was a fun spell to use against them.
Yeah.
I was going to say, one spell I loved using against them and how I easily got HP back was Soul Steal.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
then
a good one too.
Okay, I've noticed a bug with the decomp. When you game over, it just loops. You can't get out of the game over screen.
Oh, shit.
So in other words, it's permadeath.
Whoops.
You have to exit and then re-enter. Okay.
The only other enemy in this game that I fucking hate dealing with is God, it's in the reverse castle. It's the floating swords known as Alistair.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about the Nova Skeleton? Mostly because of their placements.
Yeah, Nova Skeletons are annoying. Well, if you have the Toxic Cloud, you can just deal with them that way, but Alistair's just annoying because, one, the hitbox is the damn sword, and two, their hitbox on the damn on their sword is incredibly unfair. Also, a lot of HP.
Dearly beloved, for your entertainment, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Hell's latest arrival, Equal Opportunity Killer, Alistair!
My mind went to Beautiful Joe.
I was going to say, cool, I have no remorse spamming Valmanway on it. / Crisagrim.
It's Crisagrim in this game.
Yeah, Crisagrim in this game, Valmanway in others.
And that's Crisagrim again in Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, but unfortunate. Yeah, the game where the weapon where you are literally and you just melt boss's HP like it's nothing.
Yep. And that's like Rasha Bavara or something like that in Bloodstained.
Yep. The only problem is with Rasha Bavara it's a nerf of
It's not nerfed if you craft its upgraded form.
No, its upgraded form is nerfed a little bit. It's not as the damage is scaled down a little bit, and it's slower than what is in Symphony.
It's still a game breaker, which is why they make
It is a game.
Which is why it's such a pain in the ass to craft.
I mean, yeah, I know that. Like, I crafted every weapon in that game, and the critical hit chance on it is like lower than actual Crisagrim is. Plus the fact pairing that sword with 2 Rings of Varda and God's Garb, I believe. It's just there's your delete button for any boss within a matter of like seconds. Which is why I refuse to give anyone in the D&D campaign that kind of weapon in a because I'm not gonna rip my hair out calculating damage for that. I've already armed every one of my players to the teeth, so...
Yeah, some of them arguably too much.
Yeah, but at the same time, I did not know how I didn't think people were going to take my advice to heart about studying your character sheets. All of a sudden, everybody else, including Ari here, hey, 8 attacks, by the way. I made a mistake.
And of course,
To be
you
fair,
make us-
I wouldn't have known about Hexblade if you hadn't introduced me to it.
Yeah.
And spent
I
so
introduced you.
many of our discussions talking about how broken Hexblade is.
It's because my hyperfixation kind of bit me in the ass.
As it often do.
As it often does, yes. I am proud. I feel like I'm a parent, but at the same time, I regret the choice I've made now.
Oh,
So like a
you
lot,
feel
a lot of
Cronus.
parents.
Pretty much, yeah, you got the right of it, Timo.
I have created the Pantheon. Now I must eat them because they will overthrow me.
Pretty much, or at this point, okay, everybody, here's your guns, here's some bullets. You may now point the gun, prepare to fire.
You may fire when ready.
God damn it.
Or at will, though we still don't know what Will did.
Will knows what Will did.
Will knew what he did. Look, we only got 6 sessions left of the D&D campaign, and then free from DMing for a while, because I'm actually going to get to be a player, and I am about that.
I'm gonna have to hop off though, because one, it is getting late. I need to be up by I have to be up at 7:30, so that way I'm at least up for about an hour and a half before the midterm. And my headphones are dying anyway, so I need to get those charged for tomorrow.
Okay. We're probably gonna be wrapping up soon anyway, because it is around midnight where I am.
Yeah.
And we spent longer than I needed to on tech issues at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. At least we got to finish Lament of Innocence, and we got through quite a bit of Symphony.
Look, finishing Lament of Innocence was the goal. Symphony was just the bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I don't know if Timo was here when I said this, but this is specifically a brand new PC port of Symphony of the Night's 360 version.
Yes, I was here for that part.
Okay. So much of today and this week has been a blur that I can't remember what point, like, who showed up when. Like, I have had so much stuff the past 3 days.
I was here for a little bit earlier on, and then I had to leave for a bit, and now I'm back, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, with all that being said, you guys have a good night.
Good
You too.
night.
They are.
And then there were 3.
Yeah, my introduction into the chat was like, okay, guys, question for the peanut gallery. Sushi or ramen?
I did not see that.
Oh, sushi. Sushi,
Yeah,
definitely.
I wound up going with my sushi.
I would say
sushi.
ramen just because I don't like seafood all that much. The only seafood I've been able to tolerate is calamari.
Also,
Now, see, calamari is good. What I had was called a Godzilla roll. So it was a deep fried roll with artificial crab meat, cream cheese. Trying to think of what else, because I don't have the menu right in front of me right now. But yeah, no, it's like one of my weaknesses right now.
look, it's okay. It's okay, because one of my
You cut out.
Sorry. Is
You're very strong.
that better?
Yes.
No, you cut out again.
You're better now.
Right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course.
Yes, here's my NES sprite.
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him,
I mean, to be fair, the last Belmont he knew of was Trevor.
Never.
Yep.
Fair enough.
This also implies that he saw Trevor in 8-bit graphics.
Yeah. But I was saying, the one sushi that I'm actually weak for, like, constantly is, shrimp tempura.
Ooh, no, I haven't had that one.
It is amazing. Oh,
I'm
God.
a fiend for sashimi, though.
Ooh,
Specifically,
sashimi.
Tuna and salmon.
I've never had shrimp. like, main thing was seafood for me. Okay, this is entirely an autistic, like, overly honed senses thing, for me, where it's like a sensory overload thing for me. I cannot handle the smell of fish. The strong scent of fish instantly makes me, like, triggers my gag reflex.
Oh, that's fine. That's the same with me and, like egg smell, like certain egg smells, like when you have hard-boiled eggs or something.
Yeah.
For the longest time, that was me and vinegar, but I'm trying to fix my relationship with vinegar because of the health benefits it can have.
I mean, fair. Yeah.
Flip side, you know it's bad for like a cleaning situation when I immediately default to white vinegar.
I keep forgetting that in the Xbox 360 version of Symphony of the Night, select is your pause menu, and then left trigger is the map.
That's weird. Ew.
Yeah,
because start brings up this menu instead.
Yep. And it's I don't know why. Like, honestly, it's just like Xbox version, it was a choice.
It also, like, because this was made back when there were still file size limits on how big digital Xbox 360 games could be, they had to cut out the 2 or 3 FMV sequences in it. So, like, that opening shot of the castle,
in the beginning.
In the beginning, right before Richter's part, they had to cut out the appearance of the reverse castle, at, you know, the halfway point of the game, and they had to cut out the castle crumbling at the end, because those FMVs took up too much space for them to fit it within the file size limitations. In fact, they made the file size bigger just for Symphony of the Night, but not big enough for Symphony of the Night.
And at that point, like, that would put the Xbox version at a lower state than even the original PlayStation version. Because the PlayStation version had to cut out the Maria fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
And this is based on the PlayStation version, so it's also missing the Maria fight.
So yeah, no, this one's even worse.
Well, it's technically got less content, but it's otherwise feature complete, and it's the only version currently available on any sort of modern storefront that has the PS1 dub.
Yeah. Like I said when I first got back into chat, it's like, I can tell just from the librarian which VA setting this is, and I love it.
You were trying to say, Nico?
What I was gonna say, though, to defend the...
You cut out again.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, like I was saying, also, the fact, like, minus the FMV, minus the... Symphony of the Night itself was... Like, with all the graphical details for the Xbox version, it's amazing how all that they have, including, like, the customizations and different effects, as they did anyway, despite, the limited, like, space.
Yeah.
And I can forgive them cutting out a few things, but, the whole Maria fight, I felt like, is a major thing behind it because the significance.
Yeah, I just wish we could get, like, a perfect modern release that has all the content from the currently PS4 version, but with an option for which dub you want to use.
Yeah, that would make it a lot better. Like, I like both dubs, but, and you guys can call me a blasphemer on this one, I kind of like the PSP / dub they used for the PS4 version a little bit. Yeah, the original dub is pretty good and it's meme-worthy, but I don't know why. It's just, aside from the Alucard voice in that one, I like Richter and...
Yeah, it's it's entirely down to, like, what you want out of a Symphony of the Night dub that's going to determine which of the two dubs You know, you're gonna
you
prefer.
play.
Do you want a more serious and well-acted dub, or do you want something more campy?
Yeah, I mean, both dubs are very, very. Symphony of the Night has. It's just a matter of preference.
Yeah, it's just like Resident Evil 1 PS1 version versus Resident Evil 1 remake, where like you're still, even though that's a more drastic difference, because remake is basically an entirely different game, but with the same story and characters as the original, and some like reused locations, but reworked. It's down to like, do you want the authentic Resident Evil 1 like B-movie, campy horror movie experience, or do you want something that's actually scary?
Yeah, and there's one other thing I do like about the PS4 version that honestly, in my opinion, makes it a little bit better than the play. They have a menu to show you how fast you cleared each area from beginning all the way to the final boss. So you could actually track the times on how quickly you cleared out an area 100%.
I will also say that there's like one minor thing about the PS4 version that bugs me, and it's more so, it's not a game breaker at all, it's a nitpick, it's a pet peeve.
Yeah.
It's the fact that the controller speaker plays noise every time you pick up a coin, and that the controller vibrates every time you pick up a coin. I'm like, why include... Why?
It just... Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's such a pointless inclusion that's like, why bother including it? That's extra work you didn't need to do.
Yeah, I mean...
You could have saved that for, like, the preloads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really... Like, I agree, like, that's kind of pointless. The one thing, though, I will strike the PS4 version for, though, they put the original PC Engine Dracula.
Yeah, and they didn't...
The title screen, yet the title screen is Dracula X Chronicles,
Yeah, and also the fact that it basically is just an HD port of Dracula X Chronicles without Dracula X Chronicles.
Yeah, and in my opinion, just for the fact that, like, I don't know why, it's just, I love the feel of that game in terms of using Richter. Like, Richter feels a lot more better to control in there, same with Maria, than, PC Engine, / Turbo Duo.
Alright, we're gonna get to the next area we need to get to and then save. And that'll be it for tonight.
Yeah, because I believe once you have double jump, you're like done.
Yeah, I've got double jump, so I've got like a good portion of this finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, it's just doing the extra exploration just to make sure you've unlocked Reverse Castle.
Yeah, which is basically just all 3 of Alucard's transformations plus the spike and then the...
Yeah.
I mean, that comes naturally with the exploration part. If I recall correctly, the percentage of the castle explored is what triggers it.
No,
it's getting the it's getting the 2 items in those 2 areas that he mentioned that triggers the rings that triggers you being able to meet Maria in the center of the castle. That gives you the holy goggles needed to get to the Reverse Castle.
Yeah, the only thing the percentage affects is what version of gets. Because
what version of the good ending, yeah.
Yeah, because beating Richter without the holy glasses, both Maria and Richter dying. If you get the holy glasses, only Maria survives if you kill Richter. And then the 2 good endings are just a minor dialogue change with Maria either going to staying with Richter, and I believe that's like 180% of the castle explored if you want that ending.
And that's obviously what I'm going for, because that's not only the canon ending, that's the ending I want to see.
Yeah, and like when I did my run of this game on Twitch, like I think back in 2020 or 2021, I showed off all 4 endings as well as I could possibly do in Symphony of the Nights.
I will say,
the worst from the bad ending and the worst ending to the good and the actual like perfect ending.
There's a project that I've had, on the back burner for years now, better part of a decade. And Nico's probably aware of this, but might have forgotten about it. A fan dub slash just complete recreation as close as I can get, and given that it's audio only, to the Symphony of the Night sequel audio drama, Nocturne of Recollection.
Yeah.
And thinking about it now, Timo, your natural speaking voice is already eerily close to Maria's voice from the PS1 dub.
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah.
So you would nowadays be my first choice to play Maria.
Aw,
yeah.
thank you.
Like, I would love to play Richter, but the problem is like, I know I need to understand the lines and get the down. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Like, I can do Richter's Dracula X Chronicles voice perfectly. It's just, almost perfectly. It's just like, I need to go off dialogue. I remember.
Yeah, and I would have to, the script would be, I would have to find a good English translation of it.
Yeah.
And that would be the basis for our dub.
Yeah, but basically it'd be like I'm interested in hearing how it turns out, and I would have loved to be a part of it, except for the fact of my problem. But I hope it actually does go well.
Yeah, I already know I would cast myself as Alucard, because I get to play him because I say so. But also Magnus would be a hard one to cast because he's never had an English dub voice.
I was gonna say, Kira would make a good Magnus.
I already had Kira in my back pocket for playing Ludmil.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Harmony and Dissonance didn't have any voice lines, did it?
No, it didn't. It was the,
Oh, wait, no, that's Maxim. Never mind. Dear
That's
Lord.
Maxim. Magnus is the main villain of Nocturne.
The
This is what I'm talking about. The audio drama. He's the villain of the Nocturne of Recollection audio drama. The only time we see an incubus in Castlevania.
Castlevania, yeah, and what has been described, Magnus is just as strong, if not a little stronger than Death. According to their lore.
And then also there would be casting for the demon familiar.
Yeah.
And the fairy, technically.
Yeah,
She's
and the
got a
fairy.
couple lines too.
Yeah.
Fair enough, yeah.
The demon would be fun. I feel like the demon would just be a fun character to play because he's just a little shit.
Oh yeah, you could do like the weird voice too if you wanted to.
Yeah. He just straight up insults Maria's cooking towards the beginning of it, and then later Alucard, and then when Maria's my cooking's not that bad, right, Alucard? And Alucard's just I ain't weighing in on this.
Actually, you could make it worse. He's an absolute menace to society. but you do him up as like an Alfred Pennyworth voice.
Oh God.
You see the potential here.
I do. Oh,
Question
no.
is, which Alfred Pennyworth?
Oh, to be fair, that's a hard one.
So Michael Caine, given the Cockney accent.
No. I'm trying to remember
Master Wayne.
which Batman it was. I want to say it was part of the animated series, where like
Okay.
the British wasn't super there, but he was really dry in his line
Yeah, that would
execution.
probably be like animated series.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
Master Alucard, I believe it is time for you to realize that you are in love. What are you waiting for? Go get her.
I will when I'm dead. I could just fight Richter.
stab
I
you
could
and
just fight the
expedite
werewolf
that.
and Minotaur here and then end it, because I'm already there. Like, I'm literally in
Yeah.
the room.
Yeah, you literally are. Plus, technically, yeah, technically you could. Plus, you do have, you're close to field rotting. I think
Yeah.
you are.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my
Come forth, my servants.
of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Bye, Dad. Bye, Dad.
Here's a question.
Best boss musics ever.
Question for who?
Just for us in general. I got wombo comboed.
Yes, you did.
Question in general. If Alucard were to become a father at any point in the timeline, would it be safe to call him Daddy Card?
Oh my God. Why?
As opposed to Dracula.
Because he's not Dracula.
Yeah.
I look. I respect Alucard. I refuse to call him Daddy Card. Hell, fucking no.
Is that what? Is it? Do you think Daddy Card is what Maria calls him in the bedroom? The answer is no, because we all know that she does not. She is not a bottom.
Also, I love how the menu.
This
implies that
angelic
there is a
choir, as I'm
multiplayer.
just saying the most degenerate shit.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
how the menu has the implication that there is a multiplayer Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, since it says single player.
Yeah, well, it's mainly because you just basically like pit yourself against other players so you can beat the game faster.
Yeah, it says single player, but like the online component is that there's online leaderboards, which apparently soft lock the game if you choose them in this PC port.
Also, apparently, they have a high score for points, even though Symphony of the Night does not have such a thing.
Nico,
It's weird.
Nico, I can't back out of the leaderboards menu because it's trying to connect to servers that don't exist.
Oops.
Why did you even?
I found a way to. I found a new bug. I found 2 new bugs to report.
Hang on. I'll make the redeem. Where is it? Where is that piece of shit?
Please do.
Bokum, no. Alfie, no.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's a sound alert, right?
Probably.
What am I fighting for? No.
Oh no.
Badonkas.
Oh my God.
Can you tell I look down here so often? Where?
Also, I was going to say, the werewolf got demoted to being a normal-ass enemy, yet he's a boss in the castle.
Yep. Because Dracula is not the lord of this castle.
Oops.
Richter is.
You broke it.
Right. Oops, you broke it.
Yep. You wanna know where that sound comes from?
Sure.
Okay, Homestar Runner. Back when you used to be able to customize Windows sounds and like startup sounds, error sounds, stuff like that.
Is that the error noise?
That was the error noise that you could download off the official Homestar Runner website, where like instead of playing the old like Windows 95 up to Windows XP error noise, you could change it so Homestar would like anytime you got an error, you would hear Homestar say, "Oops, you broke it."
The moment you said Windows 95 to 90 to that is like, wait, that's the error noise, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'm supposing we're ending it here.
We're ending it here because I can't get out of here.
So congratulations, you got a second leaderboard.
What kind of percent run does this count for?
The answer is yes. Oh, Lord.
Hang on. Can I make this work? Let me try and do a.
Are you trying to clip it?
Nope.
Timo is doing a thing. Also, I hear a kitty.
Broken percent.
Broken percent. Well, guys, that was Symphony of the Night. We did a broken percent speed run.
Best thing is, it's not a percent sign.
Look, we broke Nico's mind, then his spirit, then we broke the game.
Yeah, thanks for that. I for tonight because of both of you. Mainly
This is success.
Oh gosh. Definitely, if we ever do a raid message, it's gonna be broken percent run.
Yeah, let's see who we're gonna raid.
Oh my god.
Either that or we broke it percent run.
Yeah.
Broken percent run, yep. Oh god. This was fun.
Yes, this was. We're gonna raid Dominic Bites, who is playing Hightail.
Okay.
And seems like they got a new chibi PNG model for their femboy mode. So that's adorable.
Aww.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to my co-hosts for joining me tonight. Go give Dom my warmest greetings. The raid message is we broke it percent run. See you guys Friday with Devil May Cry 4. And until then, unpleasant dreams.
Oh, God help me.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.